are not yet also the last update here. Ko Iran near the ensem every honum at the about. So on your screens, or say to Tukuma Esther or no, and I was screens. So today is her birthday. And see, me fa konya so to wish her a happy birthday. Monshare, watch out for this lady. Brofo ene na no kasa party. She's such a brilliant young lady. Oko school ewo Unimark ewo honum. That is Osei Tutukuma Esther. Happy birthday ewo honum. Yes, you better also na yako Iran. Na ye the updates no edi efri ho edi amamo na Iran omo supreme leader ofri mu Ayatollah Khamenei ofri mu ena ne ba omo de ne ba ebesi so na one in the nkan from United States of America say omo de omo mfa ho nipa bi omo de ne bebe bia omo be make sure say omo ebe yi no edi no efri ho papa ye fa no foforo ne nsem o de tu dwa bibia kire say ne papa adwuma obedi ye no enu ano no so beto aso the same thing and obeto aso so on your screens or say Iran's new supreme leader is in coma and has lost at least one leg na say papa yi enu no obi di beto dwa say obekata wani beti no na supreme leaders miensa abetwamu ko na still na ntokwa no eguso ekoso na eno na manfo dodo na say David kan no wan hwe ombese yi foforo ama na be acting na we hu to na waba beto as because see o koma no bibie ni obetimi aye ama no aye yes United States of America and Israel for person mo ya no mo make sure say o mo bebubu Iran for nyina apre na new supreme leader ye obaye ono so the nsem betu dwa the first time it was state television so nsem odi tu dwa kire mo ono so ntokwa no ono so eba be hyem kena Strait of Hormuz anansia President Donald Trump de betu dwa say obe make sure say ono abebo kade ni bottom sika insure ships efa ho nyina na se hu be hiampo say Iran forces still na sa kwan kakra na ships dodo na fa ho every Middle East Edeba America any Europe ni other countries no still na be block sa kwan na obema US Navy abo ship bia ho ban amomatimi pass through the Strait of Hormuz new supreme leader iba was say ono de onye na adwin so obebie me kra me kan article no na me so obeka so obebie there's a video to this ye weko na yakwakotie ye ba beto aso e de amamunti yenko the new supreme leader time on okasa enu nti ema United States of America and make sure say ombebubu papa na press sie papa no is in coma ne nai ba konso so every ho yenko ne emra sie
France's new supreme leader speaking now.
Aims and goals have been foiled and aborted. He also confirmed the necessity of continuing the defensive activity, and he also added that it's important to continue the closure of Hormuz Strait or the Strait of Hormuz. Also, he said the path of the war or the route of the war will continue depending on the interests of the parties. Also, he expressed his solidarity with those who lost their lives and with the wounded and their families, and confirmed that there will be revenge for the blood of the martyrs, particularly the children who are in the school of Mina. In another part, the Supreme Leader pointed out that there will be a message to the officials in the countries of the region. They must know that Iran is quite keen on the relations between Iran and the countries of the region, adding that the enemy wants us to be in different moods in order to control our region. He said that Iran has warned previously that the war against Iran must not affect our relationship with our neighbors, despite the fact that we have been attacked from some of the American bases in these countries. In the name of Allah Almighty, Allah Almighty will give us the best, and peace be upon you all.
There you have it, a message from Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. Let's go back to it.
Peace be upon those who want the best for Iran and the Iranian people. At the very beginning, we must talk to the people, especially after the martyrdom of the supreme leader of Iran, and I'd like to thank everyone in the Iranian people and in the Muslim world for their sympathy and support. The martyrs are always in the best place, and the recent war will be having its repercussions. I'd like to talk to the Iranian people who have clearly shown the expert council their support through the radio and the TV of Iran. I have learned the result of the Supreme Council voting, and from my position, the place that hosts Al-Khomeini and Al-Khamenei, this position necessitates a lot, not only this period or the past period, but also for the future of the country. The death of a leader has always shown the world that he is always, or he was always based on the truth. He was always talking about the truth. And he has a great character, and the scholars have their own characteristics, and I will stop it here, and I will continue talking about the Supreme Leader for next occasion. The responsibility is big. The responsibility is very big, and I ask the power and support from Allah Almighty and from you. The connection is always there between the leadership and the people. Al-Khomeini and Khamenei have helped the people to be involved to the policy of the country, and have stressed the importance of the meaning of the Islamic Republic. They believed in this identity, and we have seen this side during the recent days, where before my the enemies were trying hard to hit the people before the expert council can find a supreme leader. Now I'm here, and the Iranian people have shown the world that they are great people, and we all have the good successor, and Allah Almighty is helping us to do that job. It's quite important to understand profoundly and perfectly the verses of the Holy Quran. We want to resort to the Holy Quran to make sure that the role of the leaders, the role of the great leaders is quite important, and it is a blessing to have these leaders, and it is a blessing to learn a lot from their characters and their characteristics. It's quite important to always be together, and the leader cannot work without you. The leader cannot work without the support of the people. And of course, we need all to depend and to rely on Allah Almighty and to follow the path and the roots of the great characters and the great personalities that are always in Iran. We need to defeat our enemy. Our strength will help us all to defeat our enemy. And so many categories of our society understand this, and away from the points of differences, we need to overcome all the points of difference, and we need to make use of the great presence of the Iranian people and leaders during with their different layers during this war, the social and the cultural and